Step into his territory. The maniac rise! M-A-I-N-E-I-A-C, striking from above, nowhere to hide. Plasma sparks, grenades fly, enemies collide. Through fire and shadow, he dominates the sky. Armor scarred, visor glowing amber, silent predator moving through life's danger. Forest deep, frozen tundra, urban streets ablaze. Every mission, every drop, he carves his way. Fortresses forged in iron and stone. Raiders hold banners overthrown. Cities crumble, rogue divisions quake. Wars and hell divers Angst roar, explosions blaze, the maniac strike, no escape. M-A-I-N-E-I-A-C, dominion claim, nowhere to hide. Plasma sparks, grenades fly, enemies collide. Through fire and shadow, he dominates the sky. He dominates the sky. Smoke drifts. Battlefields echo. One warrior remains. Unstoppable. Legendary. The maniac.
What's going on, everyone? Joel the Maniac here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're going to be doing more Palworld today. I know it is a scorcher here. Hopefully where you are, it is nice and cool. Or at least you're staying relatively cool and hydrated. I know I'm trying my best to stay relatively cool. It has just been absolutely miserable. We are just getting blasted with heat wave after heat wave. It has been actually like great swimming weather, but unfortunately I have to work, so we're not getting any opportunity to actually go out and swim. But hopefully you all are getting the opportunity to. I know it's during the work week, and most people out there do have to go out and work, but yeah. But regardless, if you are having to work, having to be outside, hopefully everybody out there is staying hydrated, staying, relatively cool. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some more power. We're gonna be capturing some stuff, building some stuff, and dominating the landscape, doing what we need to do. Where did my Discord go? There's my Discord. Alrighty. So I'm also testing something out on Twitch. I did some tweaking. The loading. Jesus, Pal Tamer. There we go. So the thing that I'm testing out on Twitch, if there's anybody out there viewing over on Twitch, if there's anybody over on Kick or on YouTube, this is going to be a unique opportunity. And probably the one of the very few times that I'm going to ask this. And this is something that I don't typically do. So, and this is something that I'm going to probably turn into a clip. So I saw something out there. A lot of people are doing this dead weight thing, so I did this. But down here under the content classification, I went ahead and I selected, I wonder if I can make this bigger. I can. All right, so under the content classification, I went ahead and selected politics, sensitive social issues, significant profanity, vulgarity, not wrong, and those kinds of themes. Now, a lot of people might be like, Maniac, why would you do that? You don't typically talk about that stuff. And I'm not going to. I'm not going to. The reason I have that selected is because I did a little bit of searching through forums. I dug into the Reddits. This is going to sound bad. I dug through Reddits. I looked through Twitter posts and pages. And I happen to have found that if you have those three types of content classifications, it turns off ads. So over on Twitch, I'm not going to get ads, supposedly. And so I'm testing the waters here over on Twitch. So if you're over on Twitch, if you're over there, and if you're viewing, let me know if you get an ad. I have those three things turned on. We're not going to talk about those types of topics. I'm not against talking about those types of topics, but I just want everyone to know that I am testing the waters. Violet, and I'm on Kinetic at the moment. Okay, so, oh, you're always like so quick to jump onto my kick, and I really appreciate you for that. Gonna send you a DM. Because I am all about, I could care less about, I appreciate you being so quick, I Violet. I could honestly care so little about making any kind of monetization when it comes to, making any kind of money when it comes to making money on Twitch. Or Kick, anything like that. I really, really, really do not care. So I want to see if ads actually play. And if they do, I want to know about it. Now, I want to see something. Creator dashboard, stream manager, monetization ads. Okay, so, and this is just to kind of prove my point here. So I have ads literally turned all the way down, manual all the way down, pre-rolled ads are disabled, notifications are on. So there should be, because I have ad manager, because I think if you have this off and everything, so I have no ads. I'm working on my site. Okay, I apologize. I don't mean to distract you or anything like that, Violet. I really don't want to distract you. But yeah, I have ads literally all the way down this entire time, and I don't want people to see ads. I really, really want to be nothing but a pain in the butt for Twitch. That is like my ultimate objective here. Because it's telling me ads are going to start in 1:17. And I want to see if ads actually start. So we will see if ads actually start over on the Twitchels. And I really hope they don't start. Let me see something. I want to see if ads actually do not play. I really don't like ads. I can't express that enough. So for the time being, according to Twitch, I'm showing nudity. Yeah. In their eyes, you won't see nothing, but in their eyes, you might see something. And yeah. But we're not going to talk about like politics or anything like that. I'm not gonna get down that rabbit hole with anybody. I mean, unless somebody wants to talk about that stuff. I mean, I'm probably not the one who's the subject matter expert when it comes to that. Hi, as you get them up to 9 minutes at Twitcher. Jake Carl, what's going on? No, I know, and it's one of the reasons that I don't like Twitch, and it's one of the reasons I like Kick. I hate ads so much, but I use Twitch because of the clipping features and it gets my content to other places. But seeing those three classifications, and I don't mean to keep bringing this up, but again, I saw these three right here: political sensitive issues, significant profanity, and those types of themes. I don't know if I can say that because I'm technically on YouTube, but with those things up right there, because again, I was digging through forums, looking through Reddit, dipping my toes in the naughtiness. And according to what I could find, if you have those three, it should not play ads on Twitch. And I'm okay with that. I could care less about ads. I don't care about making money when I stream or making content. I don't care about that. So we're just going to roll the dice to see where this goes. I need to get some Palsphere stuff. Because all I care about is just making content, having fun, and just providing you guys a good time while I hang out. That's it. In all honesty. I don't care about the whole $3 I'd make when playing some stupid ad from Amazon. In all honesty. Does not matter to me. So if I could somehow stick it to Amazon, or in this case Twitch, so that way they get shafted by not playing some ad and I become a nuisance to them, I am 110% for it. I will not lie. All right, so... Alright, something must have happened, because it says ads are now starting in 2 minutes and 41 seconds. I think it must have been because the pre-roll ads were disabled. Maybe that's why. So that way nobody thinks I'm lying here. Yeah, right here. It says... Oop, there you go. Yeah, 2 minutes, 29 seconds. We're going to get an ad over on Twitch. So, and Violet, I really appreciate you switching over to Twitch just so you can be my eyes over there. Really appreciate you. But everybody out there, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, everybody, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Like I said, I hope everybody's staying, well, it's warm, but I hope everybody's, staying cool, not, overexerting themselves during, it's August now. You believe it's August? My Lord. Can't believe it's already August. We're already getting to the last month of summer. Ugh. Twitcher has a way to use the TOS rules to force ads. No, absolutely, and it's getting so bad. Oh, that was another thing. I don't know if you saw. I recently added a what was it? Dead weight. So there was an article that recently came out where Twitch has basically stated that anybody who, I think that might go along with the something along the lines of what you're saying there, J. Carl. So if you make less than a certain amount of like viewership, you are considered dead weight to Twitch. And so a lot of us small streamers have the tag in our streams of dead weight. So that way we can kind of support each other. And it's funny because us small streamers, we are the ones who view the larger streamers, and it's just shows how we are basically seen as the nothing to Twitch. They don't care. at all about us whatsoever. Even though we're the ones who are out here doing the work to get larger, you would think that we are the ones who they'd want to push to. Ooh, I'm over encumbered. We're the ones that they want to push to actually get larger, to push to gain the audience, maybe make the front page every now and then. But it's gotten to the point where the larger streamers are the ones who need to do the work to actually get us bigger by discovering us, giving us time of day in their streams. And it's sad. So Twitch don't care. Twitch streamers care. How sad is that? I just did a search, typed in dead weight, and there are some people with 400 views. Yeah, that's insane. I find it funny. And you know what? I'm very happy for the people who have the 400 views. I really am. I hope those people get big. I hope they do. I love seeing small streamers succeed. I love seeing them thrive. Don't get me wrong, I don't want large streamers to fail. I don't want to see any content creator fail. I really don't. But I love seeing small content creators get their chance. That's what I like. And I think I've shared it with you all before. Rocho88. I loved it when she came in and I first saw her in my stream. We were both small. And now she's got a larger following than I did. Or I do. And maybe not on YouTube, but she is definitely larger than I am on Twitch. And she started off the same way I did. She came into my stream and I show her how to make clips. And she's taken off and she's doing so much better than I am. And I just love that. And I mean, I even over on Threads. By the way, I might be deleting my Twitter account because I'm getting sick and tired of Twitter. I've gone on to another social media platform called Threads, where the personal interaction with people has just been so much better. This just might be me, but Twitter has just turned into like such a negative place. And maybe it's been that way the entire time, but I don't know. I can't stand Twitter anymore. And maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I've been on this other platform called Threads, and I have been meeting some great people on there, other content creators, and some people who want to become content creators. And just overall, my experience has been so much better, so much more positive. Actually meeting communities out there who are gamers, content creators. No complaints whatsoever. And for those of you who may not know, Threads is kind of like it's part of Meta or Facebook, but it links with like your Instagram. And it's kind of like Meta's version of Twitter. And honestly, like I said, I got no complaints with it whatsoever. But I've been meeting a lot of larger content creators on there, some smaller ones too. And I even was speaking with somebody who does have a much larger following than I do on there. And today she's trying to get everything set up because she wants to start streaming. And it's like I said, just the pure interaction with people has just been so much more positive. And it's honestly making me consider just deleting my Twitter, just because it's night and day. I'm honestly enjoying it. But nobody take my word for things. Like, obviously do what you want to do. Don't go like deleting your Twitter because, like, you know, I'm having a good experience on things, obviously. Please don't. Everybody, please make your own decisions. haven't seen anything pop up over on Meteorite. Ooh. I haven't seen anything pop up yet over on Twitch telling me that there's an ad running. Not yet, anyway. Sweet. Meteor. We're gonna need all these. Just two random dudes just chilling up by fire. I don't know what you're offering. Exhibition, going away, and okay. On kick, you don't show his lives. Really? Hold on. Hold on. I mean, I can see it live on that. Oop. Yeah, I got quality 720p by 60. Oh man, the infinite screens. I don't know. She's not. My wife doesn't do streaming. I've tried. I've honestly tried. I've built her own custom computer. I've tried to tell her, what does she do for fun? My wife reads. She does diamond painting. She paints. She gardens. She crochets. Yeah. So this is gonna be the funny thing, and a lot of you probably will be like, what do you guys do in common? So, my wife and I have a few things in common. We both love anime. We both love Marvel movies. We're both weebs. That's gonna sound weird, but we are. We're both weebs. That's actually one of the things that like got us both to kind of start talking, is we both found out we both love anime, and we both, like, if we had the money, we both would do like cosplay, but at the current moment we don't. Might change, especially when I'm like no longer working and whatnot. But no, so I've tried to convince my wife to do content creation, but she just does not have any interest in it, and she's not very tech savvy. My wife actually hates video games, believe it or not. And I know that might sound weird considering I love technology, I love video games, and what this is actually going to be kind of funny. When I first met my wife, she still owned a BlackBerry, and that was over 11 years ago. Yeah, she still owned a BlackBerry. She's not very tech savvy, whatsoever. So it's kind of funny. Come on, Brown Cherry. There we go. But no, and it's nothing against her. She has her hobbies, and the thing about it is, when she was with someone else, I won't lie, I jodied her. I got her out of a bad relationship. I'll be very honest, I did. And I'm trying to think of like the good way to put this that doesn't make me sound like a terrible person. So, how do I want to? I'm not trying to make this phrase in any way to make me sound good or anything like that. I'm just when my wife and I first met each other, she was in an abusive relationship, not like physically abusive, like mentally abusive. She was the only one that was working, and her boyfriend at the time played video games all day, stayed home all day, and made her, go to work, pay for everything, do everything. Which I think that's one of the reasons that led me to wanting to have, to work and do everything, and her to stay home and take care of the kids. Kind of felt bad for her. So when well, actually, that could probably explain why, she doesn't like video games. So when we started first like hanging out and everything, and started like talking at work, because that's when I first met her, was like at a job. We first started talking. We shared common interest in anime. We were talking about an anime at the time. I just don't remember what it was. For a lot of people, if you want to know, my favorite anime is Full Metal Alchemist. So we were just like having conversations about that stuff, and she was telling me how um when she was telling me about stuff, I told her about a abusive relationship I was in, and unfortunately, I convinced her about, or no, I shouldn't say convince her. I told her about like the signs of being in abusive relationship. And so I told her like, hey, probably shouldn't be in that type of thing. And, it's kind of scummy how, your partner's making you pay for all this stuff. And yeah, long story short, she left that individual, and she was single for a while, and like basically that person kicked her out, and so we started hanging out and dating, and yeah, I jodied her. I'll be very honest, I jodied her. But yeah, to be very honest, yeah. But when we started dating, she expressed how she didn't have the same hobbies as I did. She didn't like video games. Um, and I don't like planting. I'm not good with plants. I'm not. I like technology. I like building computers. I like working on like doing things with technology. Like programming computers. I like doing that kind of stuff. Uh Content creation and what have you. And she supported me in this. In fact, when I first started content creation, she was the one who got me my first microphone and my first webcam. I supported her by like when she wanted to do crocheting, I got her like crochet needles and like all the yarn and what have you. But yeah, oh, I'm sorry about that, Violet. I am. No, it sucks. No, I am sorry about that. It it's one of those things where like the so And I mean, I'll share like what I was involved with. One second. One moment. Think I think my kid just need. I think my kid needs some. Be right back. I'm sorry about that. My daughter ran downstairs, and my wife needed help with something. No, I understand what that's like. No, so I- I'll I'll share what happened with me, and I'll try to keep it as vague as possible because so I've been married before. Before my wife, I was married. I've been through a divorce before, and with what happened with me, with my ex-wife, she was she cheated on me, and she was like manipulative in the way of like trying to get me to do things. Like I worked and everything while she stayed home and cheated on me, but like that's why like I knew the signs, and I convinced my wife to get out of what she was in. Um and again, Violet, I'm sorry. I am. It just sucks. And it's one of the reasons why I have like zero tolerance for people who cheat. Um I can't stand people that do it. I can't tolerate people that do it. And I have no sympathy for it. I have zero sympathy for it. Like, and one of the other things that I can't absolutely tolerate anymore is just the people who take advantage of other people too. I just like if people were to take advantage of your situation. I've seen way too much of that too. Um, like my ex-wife, she took advantage of the fact that I was away at work all the time, and had a friend of hers move in with us while I was away at work, and then cheated on us, or cheated on me with this friend, not us. I, it caused a lot of trust issues. And it did take a lot for me to be able to trust again. And I think that's one of the reasons why I trust my wife now so much, is because she was going through something like that. And again, Violet, I'm sorry. It takes a while. It does. I know that's probably not something you want to hear, but I'm not going to lie to you. And at the same time, I'm not going to give you any kind of like false hope, I guess. I'd rather be honest to you, or honest with you rather, not honest to you. Came out wrong. I'd rather be honest with you, and just let you know that like at least you can like hopefully take some kind of comfort in knowing that I've been through something like that, and I'm not going to lie to you. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. It's just hard. Like when everything was all said and done with my ex-wife, she got my house, she got my car, and the only thing I had to come back to Maine with, for all of you who don't know, I live in Maine. When I ended up coming back to Maine, like all I could come back to Maine with was a bus ticket and a suitcase. Like that's all I had left to my name. Oh, and my phone, of course. But that's all I had left to my name. And no, I had a pillow. No, the pillow's in the suitcase. Like I had a custom built gaming computer. I had a PlayStation 4, my Xbox, like my TV, like all my possessions and stuff. Obviously my car, my dog. I had to like I gave my dog to what, trying to add you to my other Discord account. Moment. Oh, I didn't even see those messages. There you go. I got you, bud. I didn't even see those messages. I'm sorry, J. Carl. I got you. No, and it's like I'm not trying to I don't know what I'm trying to do, honestly, Violet. I guess I'm not trying to really do anything, really. I'm not trying to make you feel better. I'm not trying to like say anything. Just guess explaining my position, I guess, would be what I'm doing. What is this dude doing? And I know you say your house is empty. It was that way as well, because like with my ex-wife, when she left, or like she left me alone there at our place until I eventually went back to Maine. Like it sucked because she didn't want to be around me. For the I think I was there for a week before I eventually came back to Maine. Like I understand. It does suck. It's quiet. I didn't have any kids with her, so I can't understand what that's like. I really can't. And I really do not know what I would do if my wife were to leave me now, like, because we have kids together. Like, honestly, just like end it if that were to happen. But I just hope it gets easier, but I can't promise it will. I just know for me, I at least had people I could talk to. I just hope you do. I mean, you got me on Discord if you need to talk. So, I've been through something similar. just not the same thing. So, if you need to, you know where my Discord is. Oh, I'm falling. I'm falling. I think it might just take a while to get used to it. I can understand that. You've mentioned that. At least it's helping, right? At least he's there. And that was the biggest thing too. Like, that was the other thing. Like, there was a moment. This is the funny thing. There was a moment where, I got a new PlayStation 4 at one point, and my I told my wife, my current wife, the stories about my ex-wife, and you never really you never really can show, right, the stories. You can only tell the stories. And there was a moment where I go to log on to PlayStation Network, and I noticed there was friends on there. Well, one of the friends happened to be like the one of the it was a friend of my ex-wife, and so I was like, I recognize the name. I recognize the name. And I'm like, oh shoot. So I remove people. I just removed everybody. I'm like, all right, well, screw it. Start over scratch. So I start removing people. And all of a sudden I got a message on Facebook, and it was from my ex-wife. And it was like this 4-paragraph rant of like, how dare you message my friend? You're not getting with me through them. Blah, 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 blah. Why are you doing this? You're not supposed to contact me. And I'm like, look, man, I didn't respond to them. I took my phone, I handed it to my wife now, and I'm like, hey, remember all those things I said? There you go. And she just looked at it as like, what did this? I go, I remember all those people I was removing on PlayStation Network? That's what did this. She's like, all you did was delete people. I'm like, yep. Just validates everything I was saying. Finally can prove it. When you finally can prove it, man. All I could think about was that I don't know if any of you've ever seen Happy Gilmore, when he was just like, psycho. Man. Some people. When you can just finally just validate it. Oh. But no, it's just what's the saying? Don't stick your dick in crazy. My ex-wife was crazy. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying all women are. Just my ex-wife was. She was wild and crazy. I used to be that way growing up. I used to be a pretty crazy guy. I used to be a party goer. Like, there was a time I was not the calm, cool, collective guy I am now. But maturing does that to guys. They mature. My ex-wife never matured. Yeah, there was trying to remember what. It was actually an event. There was an event that made me do it. It was a time when I just remember I was like, I think I was like in my early 20s. I think I was like 22. I was like 22 or so. And I just remember the time I matured. It was the time I matured. Um, I was at a party, and I just remember I went there with like three of my friends, and it was just me and my friends. We went there and we drank, and I got so blackout drunk that I woke up like four towns over, and I don't know how I got there, when I got there. I just know it was like the next morning, and I'm like, at that point, I'm like, all right, I got to do something, like something different, something better. I this ain't right. Can't live this way. And that's when I'm like, all right, I got to clean myself up. I gotta do something. And that's when I just like, I can't live this way. Just can't. And yeah, that was it. I was only like 22, I think, like 22, and I was like, yeah, I can't do that no more. Yeah, yeah. Everybody hits that point in their life, I guess. I don't know. I it was before I had kids, though. I'm actually glad it was before I had kids. I couldn't imagine like being some kind of like crazy dad. Yeah, I wouldn't want my kids to see me like that. Lord no. Could not imagine it. What's the technology point? What about all you? Any of you have a crazy phase in your life? Or if you're still going through it? Yes. Are you still going through it? Or are you having the crazy phase? Do I want to make that? What do I need? Pal steel. Oh wait, no, I needed... I need like 31 more. $31. No, I think... Yeah, I gotta make those. What else we got? What else we got? Let's see. Stash these. It's level 50. We took the 41 out. Took out Frost Stallion knocked. Glacial Core Island. What level are my pals at? I might be able to go take that guy out with the pals level they are. But that's up there. I'm guessing those are all ice. What do I have for fire? Oh, wait, no. This one. Dragon Shadow. He's ground. $50. 58. She's dark though. I don't think we can take that with grass. Maybe we can. I don't know. Schematic hits like a truck. I think we could take it. Nyrox. I'm probably gonna missay that name. But thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a great stream. I am having a fantastic stream. Thank you for the follow. I'd say your name, but I'm probably gonna butcher it. Nyroxstar? Probably gonna butcher that. Wonder if dragon. You know what? Worst case, we can lose to it. I say we go after the tower boss anyway. Screw it. Do you stream every day? I do not. Not yet. No. I stream typically Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But unfortunately, I skipped or missed Tuesday. So I'm making it up. Why am I cold? I'm making it up because I missed Tuesday. So I'm going to stream today, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah. Oh, I only have the heat resistant one. That's why. Thought I had the thermal shirt. Do I not have the thermal shirt? I do not have the thermal shirt. How long have you been playing this game? I've been oh, jeez. How long have I been playing this game? Over 100 hours. I mean, I got the game back in 24. But I've been playing this game for over 100 hours now. Pal armor. Resistant. What about yourself? Have you been playing this game? And if so, how long? See, that can be cold resistance. Wait, what's the... It's 400. Oh, it's because the health. That's why. You good? Okay. Where? Hopefully I can go fight this boss before I freeze. Oh, you never played it? Ah, it's a great game. Highly recommend it. Yeah, highly recommend it. Fantastic game. Who's this boss? Hopefully I can beat him before I freeze. What you got, buddy? Need more channel points? Audio, your stream is awesome. I appreciate you. Are you, Violet, saying you need more channel points, or I need to increase the channel points? Bird mad. I work. Where'd he go? Haha. Aha. Uh-oh. Go get it. Yeah, burn it. Nice. I need to increase it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of just set it as it was and then kind of just did the minimum, basically. Push you off the edge. My pony's stronger. Cool. That one's down. Oh, my eye. Alright, you are this way. No. So next one's level 55 tower. Yeah, we don't need that one. Do you want to see my work? No, I'm all set. Appreciate you. If I need any work done, I got Violet. She is my go-to girl. Whenever she is free. Let's see here. So, your rewards. Oh, wow. I do have those set for low. Holy cow. What should I have those set for, Violet? What do you have them set for? I didn't realize they were set for, like, the bare minimum. I have sound and such on mine. Oh, what do you think is an adequate amount? Right. No, like I have it and stuff. Like I have a bunch here, but like what do you think is like an adequate amount? No cursing. That's gonna probably be like the hardest one for me. You use blurp. Is that like an add-on? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Hmm. Moment. Since Violet says mine are too low, I have to increase them for her. There we go. You have way too many. There. I increased the amount. You have 42 channel points? 42 or 42,000? Oh, wait. So you have 42 different actions for people to use? Holy cow. That is a lot. No, that is excessive. Electric organs. I gotta go buy electric organs. Organs. I had no idea. They are going to be doing a lot of things to you, Violet, if you have 42. Things that make George Takei say, oh my. Hey Violet, I sent you a DM on Discord. I forgot to ask you when you asked me. I know you're working on something, so apologies. Yeah. Yeah. I had to update my Discord before I started. Okay. I got hammy. How'd you get hammy? I don't even know what that means. Got hammy. Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha. I wonder if... So, should I remove the auto mod then? Or mods? Or auto mods then? Keep it on? Okay. I've never had a mod in a stream before, so... Don't know. All new to me. Use it when a mod is not available. Okay. Okay. Like I said, all new to me. Quick, ban the streamer. It's your best bet. I mean, I'd be the one probably who would most definitely break all the rules in the stream. I'm not even joking you either. Like, I'm terrible. Oh man. No, it's gonna get pretty ridiculous because as things are progressing, I do intend to stream a bit more, and I know you are gonna be starting back up here next month, so I'm looking forward to watching you stream again. It's been a while. You have to get all strapped in. Get all rigged back up with your model. You've been working on quite a bit too. Dual stream. I only know you on Twitch. What's your other platform? Are you a Fansly streamer too? I knew it. Oh, I see. See, I can say that kind of stuff because of the content labeling now. Oh, by the way, over on Twitch, have you seen an ad pop up yet? My capture card is not hooked up at the moment. Ah. No, I actually had to get a capture card. I intend to do more, no, I'm not. I had to get one because I'm actually going to be doing more game streams with my Xbox because we've had a lot of games come out. At some point, I got to play Halo Campaign Evolved. I have been putting that off like crazy. I really got to do that at some point. Visitor arrived at my base. Why is somebody at my base? I want to play Halo Campaign Evolved. I've been putting that off like crazy. And I think it's October. Gears of War is coming out, and I want to play Gears of War again. Oh, yeah. No, I have the, it's an Elgato. So I use both. Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, my Elgato wasn't capturing any sound when I first started using it. So, what did I do? I hooked up it to go to my computer, and I had the audio play through it through the stream capture system. Yeah, that would be it because I had to go through my computer rather than the monitor. Yeah. Because I had to go through the HDMI cable into my computer. And on the capture software, I had it come out that audio through that. And it was playing through my speakers of my computer. That's how I got it to work on mine. Because I can, so let me know if you have issues. I can show you how, because I have the Elgato. Do I still have the box? I might have the box still. It's Elgato. I just don't know which one it was. Oh, Elgato Game Capture 4KS. That's what it is. Good thing I can't throw crap out. Yeah, because I use that to play on my Switch 2 and my Xbox. Xbox. Hear that? Hear that? You have an ad? No. It doesn't even show there's an ad. My stream manager doesn't even say there's an ad. What? I'm offended. My mod has an ad. No, it's starting in 1 minute. What? The hell? So confused. Well, these guys are powering this bad boy up now. So now you have an ad. That is concerning. mean, it kind of is what it is. But I didn't want you to have an ad. Did you have an ad? You got the warning, but no ad. We beat Twitch ads. Yes. Yes. Freaking awesome. We beat Twitch ads. That's what I'm talking about. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I am probably the first and only streamer you will ever see excited to never get ads and get no revenue from Twitch. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. My viewers will get no ads. I am happy about that. Hey, I'm alright with it. I am 100% okay with it. We have succeeded. Oh man, that's awesome. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm screwing Twitch over. Appreciate you, Violet. Thank you for being over on Twitch and keeping an eye on that. I know you're doing other things. J. Carl, thank you for being over there on YouTube as well. And I'm gonna butcher your name, Nyrox Vixor over on Kick. Appreciate you being there. I'm gonna butcher that name, Nyrox Vixor. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not, but I hope I'm saying it right. I say that with stroke face. Palladius. I don't think I can take Palladius. Moonflower Tower's next. See, it always worries me when I get random friend requests on Discord of people who've had an account since like a month ago. Those worry me. I'm not saying I'm skeptical, but I'm skeptical. That's lava. That's if you try to join the server who is less than 3 months old. That's why I approved them first before joining. Yeah. I've been getting quite a few lately. Just makes me skeptical. I just, it's hard to tell with some people. I've had quite a few real people, or not quite a few. I've had a few real people, quite a few not so real people. But you never know. You really never know. Some people could just be new to Discord. I mean, like I said, I was over on Threads, and I was actually helping out somebody who, actually, you know what? I probably should check on that. Somebody who is genuinely trying to actually join streaming, and yeah. See if they're. I actually had a rather large content creator who like actually gets stuff from like Razer, like had a conversation with me over on Threads, and I complimented her on some of her stuff, and then she added me over there. So I'm really liking that platform. Like I won't lie. What the heck was she? Bam. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so like, and again, it's like Twitter. Zoom in. Yeah, this individual right here, because they did a collab with it's Razer, so this is a Razer set. So everything I have is Razer, and you know I said the color was not exactly something not my color because they do an Umbreon Espeon set that I've seen before, and yeah, you know we had a bit of back and forth, and I shared my stuff, and yeah, I also let them know that one of their links didn't really work very well, and they added me. So I've just been having overall good experience over there on Threads, but no, honestly, I'm liking it a lot better than Twitter. Uh, and I've noticed people on Twitter are not fond of it, quite frankly, because I don't know, Twitter. But yeah, I'll be very honest with everybody here. Like I'm not a huge fan of Twitter lately. It's very AI driven, and a lot of people are manipulating it. But that's one thing or another. Yeah, I would have to agree with you, Violet. Yeah. I mean, I there's some things I do like about it, a lot of things that I don't like about it. Um, I don't like how manipulative the AI can be. Was it Grok? I don't like how people can manipulate it. Ever since that whole thing was exposed, I didn't like that. It was bad. It was really bad. Yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of it. Let's leave it at that. I could get into it, but I don't. I feel like if I do, I'm gonna start getting into like political stuff, and I don't know if people want me to get into that. I'm a gamer. I don't want to be a political streamer. I don't mind talking about politics. I just don't know if people want me to. I kind of think people like to get away from that stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's my opinion. I mean, I don't mind talking about topics like that. I just want you all to know. I don't mind it at all. I'll talk about that stuff day in, day out. I just don't want people to stress about that stuff, you know? I'm here to chill. Did I not get that flight point? I did not get that flight point. It's in the middle. I just don't want to stress people out, that's all. And I feel like if I talk about those type of topics, I'm going to stress y'all out. I do have political opinions. I just... it makes people stressed. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too chill for my own good. I grew up around a lot of political people. My dad's very political. My mom's very political. I talk politics with them. And my wife and I are not political. My wife and I actually have very opposite politics. And I mean we have disagreeing politics, I guess. And we just talk things through. But we don't argue about politics. But yeah. I don't know. Yeah. It's just never been a topic that I've ever gotten heated about, I guess. And I don't know. I don't know what that makes me. I've always saw myself as a center type person. Oh, okay. Oh shoot. I just jumped off that with no stamina. We have 3 eggs. 2 huge ones. We should go turn those in. Something down that water, at least. Alright, let's see. I should fly here and go see what that is. Let's do that. Stop up. Nice little island. Can he make it? Found 70 new areas. question mark? It's not even... It's a 45 question mark? Alright. Sure. Let's see what this is. 45 question mark. Interesting, interesting. Getting swarmed by eyeballs. I don't have blue slime. If I catch that blue slime, I'm naming it Leaflet. I got balls for days, slime. Capture blue slime. Green slime. Kind of like the music in this place. Oh, that ball's going places. I got my eye on you. Nerd. Shoot you in the eyeball. Spot you in the wall. Hell yeah, dude. Guess this way. Take a chance. Don't know what those are for. Oh, yeah? How's your dad doing? Hopefully good. Get him, Schemat. Oh my god, her move tickles. Nice. That's good. Is that a trapdoor? That's a trapdoor. No kidding. Ow. I kind of like the music in this place. Get a cat sword! Purple slime! God, I love that ping. Gonna collect all the slime. Gonna build me a slime monster. Red slime! Got it. Go, Schemat. Get it. Well, you know what they say about Schemat. Not a furry, but... Can I farm this? No. It's ore? No. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going in this entire cave. This way. These walls look pretty. Okay. Rainbow slime. Dude, I can do this all day. Just get in the ball. Attaboy. Is this a wall I can farm? It is. This place is confusing. I love every bit of it. Life crystal? Huh. Interesting. Did I win the game? What is that? Is that a pal? That's a pal. In the rock. Can I help you? Enchanted sword is a pal? Did you hit my schemet? Don't hit my schemet. I'm shooting a sword. This made sense to somebody. Yep, it made sense to somebody. It doesn't make sense to me, but it made sense to somebody. Okay. Illuminate bats, huh? All I care about is capturing one. Go, Schemet. Go to town. Man, it's a good thing she hits like a truck. Like a dump truck? Yeah. Oddly enough, this isn't the strangest thing I've ever experienced in this game. What? Oh. Does that say the Eye of Cthulhu? Am I about to fight the Eye of Cthulhu? Okay. Go. Poke its eye out. %43 chance. Got it. I caught the Eye of Cthulhu. Yeah, that's what we do. We catch the Eye of Cthulhu. What? Terrorblade? What is a Terrorblade? What in the heck is a Terrorblade? I don't know what a Terrorblade is, but I'll take it. Wait. I hear shiny. So make sure there's nothing else on this island. Fishies. Okay. Yeah, I'll have fun with that. It's 4 handling. Should I just put it in my base to float around? You can ride the slimes. That's awesome. Interesting. Let's see what the sword does. No, I need this one. $30 PAL metal. Uncommon. Releases a green shockwave. Finally, I have something to replace my Meowmew. Here you go. Yeah, because if we make this... Yeah, 467 damage. Allow you to hit enemies from afar despite being a melee weapon. Huh. That does a lot of damage. Very interesting. No, essentially we're just going to wait for that. Legs. Oh, man. What is he doing? Hey, dude. What is he even watering? At some point, I do got to work on PAL breeding. I haven't done any of it at all. Go. You done, dude? No, you're not done. Do I have enough? I don't know if I have enough. I may not. I may or may not. Nope, 6 more. This guy's got plenty of food. Alright, well, while they do that... Celestial Sigil. Don't even know what that does. A little cold, huh? There you go. Let's put a fire in your house. Best way to keep your pals warm, build a fire in your house. It's only wood. Can't hurt nothing. Surely it's fine. Okay. Was not expecting that laugh. Three technology points. Aquatic construction kit allows the construction to be placed on water. Interesting. Hexalite quartz mine? Corium. See, I gotta find this stuff. It's gotta be found on the ocean floor. I think I get that from actually like fishing, but I'm not 100% sure. Google's. Yeah. You need to get it by fishing. From the barrels. Hmm. Is this something we really want to tackle today, though? I'm not too sure. We just can't make it so much that dang lettuce. But I think, given the time, I might end it here. Because in a bit, I do got to get the kids to bed. And I haven't heard nothing from my wife to see how she's doing recently. So I don't want to leave her to take care of the kids all night. So I think we'll call it good for here tonight. Tomorrow I usually do a lot longer stream. But tomorrow, I think I might actually play a little bit of Minecraft. Haven't played that in a while. And yeah, I haven't played that in a bit. And my kid has been asking me to play something with her on Minecraft, and I don't know, she wanted to show me something, so I don't know, I might do a Minecraft stream tomorrow. But no, might do that. Yeah, not too sure. We'll see. But everybody out there, I think we're gonna call it good here for palworld for now. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that for now. We'll call palworld for now. Violet, I really appreciate you being here over on Twitch and let me know how everything went. It seems like, have a good night, you as well, and I appreciate you. It seems like everything went good, it went pretty well over there. It doesn't look like we got any of the ads, so it looks like we got that all squared away and taken care of. I appreciate you being here, Violet. Thank you again for keeping an eye on that. I really, really appreciate that. No, it looks like we didn't have any ads whatsoever. So we got that all squared away. That's awesome. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you again for being here. J. Carroll, thank you for being there over on YouTube's as well, if you're still there. Over on Kick, if you're over there, thank you again, everybody. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. And everybody out there, I'll be on again tomorrow. Most likely we're going to be doing some Minecraft, because I haven't played that in a while, and I want to do something a little bit different from palworld, take a little bit of a break. So everybody out there, hope you all have a great one. See you next time.